This video is to review how to turn your anime drawings into an animation. So the first thing you want to do is make sure your pictures are lined up. They're the same size and on the same position in the slide. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to take the picture on my first slide and I'm going to remove it from the first slide by doing Control X so it cuts it. Go to my second slide and do Control V so it gets pasted on top. I'm going to click on the picture that I just put on top so it gets a blue frame, and then I'm going to go to Format Options. I want to make this picture see-through so I can see both pictures at the same time. So I go to Adjustments, then I'm going to take the transparency and make it pretty high so I could see both pictures at once. And I might even zoom in a little bit to even be able to see it better. So right now I could see that the picture on the bottom is taller than the picture on top. So what I want to do is stretch the picture on top so it lines up with the picture on the bottom. So I'm kind of looking at the top of her head. So see right now that's too high, and if I go down, it makes it a little bit lower. I'm going to just look and see then, looks like her leg here needs to be adjusted a little bit, needs to be pulled down. So it's the same height. So now you can see these two lines line up, these lines line up. So you're just going to get it the best that you can. And then I'm going to take the top picture, and put it back on the first slide. So Control X and then Control V. All right, so now I'm going to go back and change the transparency so it's not see-through anymore. So I'm going to go to Format Options, Adjustments, and then I'm going to put the transparency back to 0 so she's not see-through anymore. I might also want to crop it because there's all of the wall is showing and extra paper. So this is the crop icon right here. I click that, and then I could drag these little black lines closer to my picture so I could cut out the parts of the picture that I don't want. So I'm going to crop it close to the picture so that's all I see. When I like what I've got, I hit enter and it gets rid of all the rest of the picture. I'm just going to do that on this one down here too. I'm just going to look at the one above it and try to crop it in a similar way so it isn't different from the first picture. You want to try to get as close to the first picture as you can. Otherwise, it's going to look a little weird when it's animated. Then I hit enter, and I'm going to crop it just a little more. And then I've got my two pictures, and you can see how they're lined up. Like this is straight down from that one, and this is straight down from that one. That's what you want. I think the top one I need to crop it so it's even with this gray square. So I'm going to do that. So you want it to look the same on both slides. Okay, one other thing you could do is this one looks a little gray in the background. So what I could do to do that is click on it, go back to Format Options, go to Adjustments, and then adjust the brightness and the contrast. So the brightness will make the white background whiter, and the contrast will make the black lines blacker. So you're just going to slide these until you get to a place where you've got the back pretty white and the lines pretty black. All right, and then you're ready to animate it. So you could just check it by using the arrows on your keyboard and going back and forth between your two slides to see what it's going to look like. I only have two pictures, so I'm going to delete this last slide there. So to publish it to the web, you go to File, Publish to the Web. Publish to the web. Click all your boxes, change this to every second, and then you have this link here. You're going to copy. There's a yellow button, and you say Publish to the web, and then you're just going to copy this link. Control C, open up a new tab, Control V, hit enter, and it should play for you. Mine's going a little slow, so to get it to go faster, I'm just going to pause it real fast. And then I could go up to the ULR bar up here, look for a number that says 3,000 or 1,000, and then I'm just going to change that number to 100, and it should play at a faster speed. And that's all there is to it. Thanks, guys. Bye.